Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Imhobo Inc. or you can email us imhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a pirate dog dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Audio. A 4-hour rest, I'll give you half. A full 8-hour rest, I'll give you full. So we'll go with that home rule there. Hey, boys and girls, welcome aboard Wednesday. We'll call it Donuts and Dragons, a little morning game with the old folks. And I think I'm the oldest one. No, Mike and I are tied for age. So welcome aboard. This is an old school BX game. Moldvay rules. These guys were in Oakshire Oakcrest last time. They're trying to figure out why the fields are dying. Fortunately, through their primo investigative ability, they've lost another field. So we'll see how they do. Rich, let's start us off. Who are you and who are you playing?
Same character. This Rio character. It's a dwarf. What is he? Lawful alignment dwarf, 2nd level.
Cool beans.
I had 14 hit points, but I took some hits, so I'm really down to 8.
Well, the good news is your trials and tribulations from the first day are done. So maybe you get some rest, maybe you don't. It'll depend on you and your colleagues. Speaking of colleagues, Mike, you're next in line. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm playing Ginny the dwarf. Is that it? Yep. Ginny the dwarf. It's a female dwarf. But you wouldn't be able to tell that from her DJ voice. and let's see what else we got going here. I did not take as much damage as Rio did. So we're going to probably have to default to what Rio needs for rest and how much skill building we do. But I'm looking forward to it.
Cool beans. Wrap it up for us, Dawn.
I'm Dawn. I am playing Mushara the Squishy, Adept Mushara the Squishy, and she she's a cleric and loves to tell everybody about the Lord of Squish, which I'm sure gets really annoying really fast.
You know, you haven't really done that much proselytizing except in the tavern. So you need to work on that, I think.
I'm going to start more.
No, proselytizing.
That's right, because Hefty Clef, the bard tavern owner at the or at the tavern, really didn't care for that. But you know what? That ain't where you're at. You guys are in Oakcrest. As morning dawns anew, you realize that you have lost the field in the upper left corner of the map because the dude that you hired, Torian Black from Hill Street Blues, couldn't keep his eyes open and he fell asleep twice, and ergo the blight has wiped out the field. You guys did, however, search successfully, and you found some footsteps leading towards the pond. Now, in BX and under house rules, as you guys heard at the top of the hour, if you take 4 hours rest, I'll give you half your hit points back. If you take a full 8-hour rest, you'll get them all back. And it is up to you. In green room or post, after we played last time, I presented options for these guys. So here are your options. Again, you guys can go back to the church, sleep it off, bring your A game tonight. You can also go ahead and take half a day and then maybe investigate Oakcrest a little bit more, or even go out to Lonely Peak, although that would be a short excursion for you guys. You still have Hoji, your faithful hireling slash potential henchman. Your other hireling, Ferda, Love, was in the air because we were coming up on Valentine's Day. So she is shacked up with the Fletcher. You guys can go check on her if you'd like. It's up to you. The ball is now in your court. You tell me what you guys want to do, and we'll wander around.
Clarification, is that half of our hit points that we're down or half of our hit points?
Half your hit points. Good question.
Okay.
Well, I'm only down 1.
I'm only down 1. Rio, how many are you down?
6.
Okay. So you get so half your hit points is 10. You'll recoup them all as long as you get a 4-hour rest. I think we were talking amongst ourselves that we wanted to do some skill building, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's fire building, tracking, and what was the third one?
It was, let's see, you've got foraging herbs, tracking and signs, sheltercraft, fire making, monster lore, and field cooking.
Rio, does any of that sound fun for you?
What, monster lore?
Monster lore is recognizing tracks, weaknesses, layers, and feeding patterns of local horrors. And I can go ahead and expound upon any of the other areas if you're interested. Now, keep in mind, the rest is not only useful for hit points, but if you guys are going to stay up all night long, you're going to be making some constitution rolls if you don't get any rest. So if you don't get any rest at all, you're going to make 2 constitution rolls to stay awake. If you take a full rest, you aren't going to need any constitution rolls.
But if we do skill building, we can do it. We can go to class for 4 hours, right?
Correct.
Okay. Is that what you want to do then, Rio? Is monster lore?
I'll do monster lore and get some sleep. And one question, I'm a little surprised. My experience points are going up. Is something tracking this?
Not that I'm aware of. We're going to do, and that's a good point. We are going to do milestone, so you don't have to worry about XP.
Okay. I mean, maybe the character just came with this. I didn't notice before.
Probably.
Came with. Okay.
Yeah, if you used fast character, it came with experience points. But yeah, we're going to use milestone. That way we don't have to do heavy math. None of us want to do that. Now, and I will also point out that I can condense it into 4-hour classes. So if Rio wanted to sleep in the morning, Jenny and Mushara could each take a class, and you don't have to take the same class. You guys can diversify. And then after 4 hours, you guys can hit the hay and Rio can go to his class.
Yeah, we're going to all take different classes because that would help to enhance the party. Which one do you want? You can pick between those two.
What are we gonna roll against for foraging and tracking so that we can play to our skills, or is it just going to be an independent, not based on our attributes?
You would have a plus to it, whereas everybody would have a chance to say, "Oh, look, tracks. Oh, it's emu tracks, it's buffalo tracks," and then the train hits you. Something like that.
Uh,
His last words. Oh, look, a bus. Um,
yeah, I'll take whichever one you're not on tracking and fire or foraging.
um,
Take tracking.
okay. He's gonna do, or she rather. Ginny is gonna do tracking.
I'm gonna do tracking because I'm lower to the ground.
Okay.
And Mushara is gonna do foraging.
Foraging.
And
Oh, that would probably be towards the ground too.
it is towards the ground. Hand that to me, will you, Ginny?
Rio, what skill do you want to learn?
I'll try that monster lore.
Okay. Owen Barley Shield, or Barley Shade? Barley Shade. Oren Barley Shade, the druid, checks up on you guys and points out that, yeah, you did indeed kind of screw the pooch, and another field has been lost. He attributes that to you guys being urbanites, and does suggest taking a few classes. He will be able to teach the foraging with Mushara, and he will suggest that you guys go meet with Tilda Ash Whisperer, or Ass Whisper, Ash, Tilda. Uh, Jenny and Rio. That's a horrible name I chose. Tilda Ash Whisper. Holy crap. Yeah, that's bad. So Jenny and Rio, you will be meeting with. She's kind of a woodsman. She's new to town. She lives over in where it says B in the high right. So you guys will split up. Mushara, Oren will give you an overview of a 4-hour intensive course and will award you with a diploma from the University of Oakcrest upon successful completion.
Like Phoenix.
How should we do this? You know what? Roll your intelligence or under, all three of you. So if you succeed, you'll get +2 to that particular feat. If you don't, you'll only get +1 because you're a C average student.
I'm a C.
Yep.
Oh,
I got
I'm
4.
not
I
too
have
bright. I'm really not very smart. I hit a 20.
Wow.
Oh, wasted a 20. Damn it.
Okay, Rio and Mushara.
It's not like getting it, I guess.
Well, you were scared most of the time. We'll give you that. Damn, I hate this weather. The only one that picks up +2 is Jenny, probably because she's lower to the ground and the expectations were lower. So the first half of the day, Jenny and Mushara are learning stuff, and Rio's sleeping, and then you guys switch is how we're doing it? Is that how I'm understanding it? So everybody gets 4?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. For Rio and Jenny, you find Tilda interesting. She seems to know her stuff. She's a part-time tanner and a part-time critter catcher. She's got some stuff out there, raccoons, squirrels, stuff like that. She's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. But she's, I won't say friendly. I won't say an ass. I'll just go with a neutral. She will introduce herself, say that Oren felt that you lovely urbanites might need a little bit of help learning how to live off the land. She is here to do this. Very John Gielgud kind of style. And what was that show? Paper Lawyers or whatever. Very to the point, very brusque. But you know what? Jenny liked the style and absorbed most of it. Rio, a little bit put off, but you still picked up some interesting stuff on the monster lore. And Mushara, you guys met Oren, you know him. He tried to guide you through, tried to help you out. You know,
I still can't tell the difference between hemlock and Queen's Anne's lace. Is it that big of a deal?
he is happy that he has taught you do not use the poison ivy leaves. Okay. Don't use the poison ivy leaves, which is something the kids at the library had a hard time digesting. So, evening comes. Jenny and Mushara, you are woken up by Rio and Oren Barleyshade as he brings you guys dinner. And he asks tentatively, you guys are getting the opinion that he's a little bit crestfallen that he's lost another field and hopes you guys will do better. Points out he's a little under the weather. He's fluish and he coughs a lot, just like the DM. And so he will not be able to assist tonight either. He feels that unless he takes care of himself, he won't be able to take care of everybody else. But he does ask, do you four, I should include Hoji, do you four have a plan?
First, I'm going to see if I can perceive if he's feeling sick because of the blight.
Well, he didn't take any medicine, so give me a percentage roll. We'll throw this off the cuff.
Alrighty.
Hoji will take fire making, and he didn't do so hot.
88.
No, you think he looks tired. He's got bags under his eyes. He's concerned. You think it's probably fatigue, possibly a little bit of depression.
He's just 60. Okay.
He's what? Yeah, he's just 60. So, you know,
Yeah.
and can't tell whether or not he should wear a coat or not. So,
Our plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, our plan tonight is to just, I think we're going to sweep the fields at the bottom because there's no more unblighted fields at the top. And weren't we talking too about we should probably put one of us look out to where the river feeds into the pond or the lake there? Rio,
I think you guys were going to examine the footprints.
Yeah, is there a river that feeds into this pond, or is it like an underground spring?
Underground spring.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, let's yeah, we'll tell them that
Yeah,
we're gonna examine some tracks, and since we don't have as large of a an area to cover, you know, it'll be great when we're down to one field. Then we'll have this whole thing wrapped up for you.
Yeah, if you're fired first. Hoji wants to know if you want him tagging along or if he needs to station. Now, there is one field left on the far west, which it's a smaller field, but it is unblighted.
I'm going to zoom that map in so we can see it.
Yeah, it's right over here, far left in the middle, just under X3.
We're just taking a look here.
I think it's this one right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait, up there. Well, that's a small field. They'll be fine if that one does. I mean, how much can you?
How much can you possibly grow in that little field, right?
That's only the vineyard, so you know they don't need wine.
It's the vineyard and where they grow their little plot of saffron, right?
That's right. It's only spiced wine for the annual fall fest. But, you know, people don't actually come for that usually. most of the time.
It's the work of that evil lord of rigidness, and we follow the lord of squish.
And the tracks are to the north.
The tracks would be kind of catty corner diagonal with the X, the big X there. The big X marks the one that you lost last night.
All right.
We'll have Hoji maybe stay down in the bottom and walk back and forth while we investigate the tracks. And then,
I was going to go investigate the tracks with OG while you guys
oh, okay.
kept an eye on the field.
All right.
Yeah.
That'll work. I'll practice my foraging in the fields. I found something else.
So I have Rio and Mushara doing the crescent down on the southern fields. I have Jenny and Hoji testing the tracking, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic side adventure with Ginny and OG.
Does that sound good for you?
We didn't observe. Does this blight? See, there's a couple trees here. Any evidence the blight got into the tree?
Excellent question. No, the trees are unaffected.
Huh.
So I'm thinking I might want to stand watch in a tree. Right? I won't get blighted that way, and I might have a chance of spotting the blighter.
Now, if you'll remember last time, in the full moonlight, or the partial moonlight, you guys noticed somebody was sprinkling something in the fields. So that is also potentially a clue. So they aren't going around to the trees and throwing whatever the hell they were throwing up in there. So which tree or which field area would you like to perch, Rio?
Well, so we by X3, right? There's a couple options there. Now, I kind of don't remember somebody sprinkling. That would have. I just don't remember that. But if that's the case,
I think maybe Torian Black said that. I can't remember now. Maybe it was in my head.
I don't think anybody saw them sprinkled, but we found evidence of it being sprinkled.
You are correct. That is what it is. I was screwing it up. Now keep in mind, Rio, X3 is done. Anything with an X on it, done. So are you guarding the grapes, I take it?
No. So there's a good field next to X3, right?
Yes.
I thought you were pointing out.
Yeah,
that's
the grapes.
Yeah, so that tree between the two it might make it looks like that would be a good spot for night vision if there's no moon.
Sure. No, that works. And Mushara, I take it you're going to be on solo duty?
I am. I tell Rio, don't get too comfortable, son. You might fall asleep and then fall right out that tree. Land in the sprinkles.
Darn. Okay, we'll start with Ginny and Hoji. You return to the scene of the crime, and there is Torian Black, looking all dismissive, very sad. He comes up to you guys and he goes, "You know what? I'm sorry about last night. If you'll trust me, I'll promise to do better tonight."
I'll tell him to go down and help Mushara sweep the fields, and Mushara will keep you away.
Okay.
How smart is he? Need to stop home for a broom?
Well, he kind of dances around and he asks, "Is that 5 silver pieces still on the table?"
Yeah, and maybe tonight you can keep it.
Rehired.
Oh, he did get one, yeah. Mushara doesn't hose anybody completely.
Because I'm not a monster.
Well, the Lord of Squishy would expect, a little bit of personality. Okay, Ginny and Hoji, go ahead and use some of that tracking skill. This time, a higher number is better. You paid attention in class, so you get a +2.
All right, and am I doing a 20?
Yes. Higher is better this time.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah, you find the tracks. They go into the pond, and you see muddy footprints go about a foot in, and then you see them go northeast towards the high left or high right corner of the map. So somebody is moving along the quasi shoreline, trying not to leave tracks, but they're going that way.
Okay. Um, hmm. We'll track it then. If I can kind of discern that there's footprints in the sandbar there, the sandbar region, we'll track it on up to the northeast.
Cool. By the way, it is a cloudy night tonight. A little hint of rain, but not downpour. Rio, as you climb the tree, go ahead and give me, I don't know, what's your better stat, strength or dexterity?
Okay. Strength.
Okay, give me a d20, roll your strength or below to go ahead and climb this tree.
9. I got up there.
Okay. You get yourself in. You've gotten in tree stands before. You know what you're doing. You take a perch. You're happy that the moon's not going to affect your dark vision. Is it 60 or 90 feet on your infravision?
60.
Okay. So you aren't going to get a good range, but you'll be able to look around. You'll notice just after dusk is when the critters come out. You see some possum, some raccoon. They're moving about. And then you see something that you aren't quite sure what it is. Now, you did monster, so give me a d20, add 1, higher number is better.
4 plus 1. So I got a 5.
Yeah, you should have paid more attention in class. You aren't exactly sure what it is. It seems kind of roly-poly, and none of the other possum, raccoon, etc., seem to want to go near it. You have an option to climb back down and investigate it, or just keep an eye on what it is. It could be one of those evil spirits known to haunt woods.
Oh, I go down alone.
I'm going to allow you, since you made the first roll, I'm just going to say you're familiar with this tree. So you climb down successfully. It's right at the edge of your infravision because the thing keeps moving off. It's currently moving off into X3, the blighted field. As you get closer, you realize it's the size of a fatter dwarf, maybe like Jenny. But it seems to be walking on 4 legs, and the closer you get, the form begins to take shape. You realize that this is a bear.
Ooh.
The word is curvaceous.
And as every comedian always says, bears will fucking kill you.
Yeah, I kind of dropped out there for a sec, but I'm back. So I discern this is a bear.
Yes.
Well, bears aren't really blighters, I don't think. But right, maybe I just keep an eye on it, or is he getting away?
Roll 2d6. Let's figure out the monster reaction. You really
Okay,
want
2d6 would that'd be 2 6-sided?
Yep. And you really want a higher number. Okay. You really do not want snake eyes.
Well, I got 1 and a 4.
The bear turns around, sniffs at the air, zeroes in on you, and rises up to about 4.5 feet tall. So it's not a full-size bear, but and it is angry, and it's right at the edge of 60 feet. but it begins to stalk you.
No.
Oh,
Do the was that Little House on the Prairie? Get out of here!
Ah, bang, bang, bang. What do you want
should
to
have
do,
brought.
Rio?
I don't know how tough these things are. Should I'm thinking I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
You're gonna
Oh,
die,
no, we
son. Okay,
Oh,
go ahead and shoot it.
all right.
I believe in the vernacular, it's you're fucked.
Boy,
Uh,
boy, Rio's got big balls.
Yeah, and the bear's gonna eat him. Go ahead and shoot at it. It is an AC 6.
8. Okay. Well, I need a 12. All right. 20.
Yeah, you hit
Ooh,
it. Nice.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
So, well, so 1 plus 1 is 2, but do I get any points for that 20?
Yeah, you get
Or
to
that's just a,
you get to re-roll the D4. Nat 20s are always damage modifier. You know what? You want to do damage modifier, or do you guys want to do max damage? Because I think I used to do max damage.
let's do max damage.
Okay, let's do max damage on a natural 20. So what is it? 1d4 plus 1, so 5?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. But I since he's far away, I might get another shot at arrowing him, right?
Oh yeah, sure. But first roll me a monster reaction. Let's see if you've scared it off or if you've really pissed it off. Because bears have a
Okay.
movement speed of 120.
Oh,
Oops. Is, is it percentage?
I'm sorry?
You want a percentage?
No, 2d6.
Okay. So he did a 1 and a
Oh no.
oh, it is snake eyes that time.
Oh shit. It is pissed and it is charging. Let's roll initiative because you're about to roll up a new character.
Rio.
5 on initiative.
Okay, remind me initiative. What dice?
D20. Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm sorry. D6. D6. Where? Yeah. You D6, I D6, and then the sides go together. 6.
okay.
What'd you get?
1.
You know, you're rolling a lot of ones here.
I don't know what. Yeah.
Holy
Unfortunately, I'll just give you the bare bones on this one. This thing covers 120 feet per round. It has 4 hit dice, and it gets 3 attacks. So it is going to close the distance. And I'm going to take 2 attacks this round. I will take 3 next round. So both claws. Hit dice 4. So I need, what's your AC?
4.
I need an 11. 7 and a 6. So no, I do not hit you. Very important roll here. What do you want to do? It is your turn.
I guess he's already at my face, right? So we're ready.
Yeah.
Battle axe.
Is he far from that tree he came down?
No, he could probably make it with 30 feet of movement.
Bravely run away, away.
You think it's time to get up, back up that tree?
I would certainly get another attack on you, but it wouldn't be 3 of them.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
Okay, if that's an option, how about I try to get up, back up that tree?
Sure. I will take one attack on you because I am a kind and benevolent DM. I will chase you as this bear lumbers towards you. You grab a hold of the tree because you were successful in climbing it the first time. No roll needed. You scamper up bloodied and bleeding, and you feel a claw whoosh out. With an 11, connects. It does 1 to 3 damage. It does 2 hit points of damage and tatters your cloak if you're wearing one or your pants, exposing a new full moon in Oakcrest. But you do manage to scamper up, growling, snarling. And it still has an arrow in its neck. So it is pissed. Mushara, you know what? You're doing the crescent, right?
Yeah.
I think that big forest area is going to block all noise. You know what? D12 against me.
So we're not hearing Rio going, ah!
No, because he's in a tree.
And I got a 9.
I got a 1.
Maybe Torian happening by and can alert us, because I think Torian was getting sent down to accompany me.
You know what? Roll any die. Odd, he goes from X down to X3. Even, he goes from X to X6 the wrong way.
Odd.
Okay. So, yeah, he goes down there. Odd, roll again. Odd, he will see Rio get treed. Even, he will hear Rio get treed and arrive where you're at.
Even.
Okay, so he comes up and he goes, Mushara, right?
That's right, son.
I've been sent to help you guys, and is the little dwarf guy around? Because something's going on over in those woods.
Oh dear. Perhaps I should go investigate this.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
your own tree. Get the fuck up.
I've got a flask of oil and a lantern. I can try to set the field on fire. I mean, hit the bear with it.
the bear and the field. No grapes. Congratulations, you're in 2 hours and you're already blighting the field yourself. Rio, while you're hiding up in the tree, go ahead and give me a monster reaction 2d6 again, please.
Hi.
Roll high.
Higher would be better.
I got a 1 and a 3. These ones.
You need to throw those dice away. Hostile, possible.
Right.
What did you have for dinner? A can of tuna?
He bathed in fish oil today. The bear is ripping the bark off the tree. It's not very adept at climbing, but boy, it wants some dwarven ass, and you are right there. Mushara, after speaking with Torian, he's like, you want me to guard the fields, or am I coming with you, or...
Keep watch on the field, son. I wouldn't want to risk you if there was a bear.
Okay. He tells you about where it is. Do you want to take the long way around to the forest or cut through town and go that way?
I'll go the fastest way. If somebody's been treed by a bear, I'm going to go the fastest, and I'll probably run.
Well, now Torian only heard noises that sounded like a bear. Now, you do realize that Rio was going to guard that area and had the fortitude and insight to climb a tree, and surely Rio would not be stupid enough to engage A bear by himself in an open field.
I know all those things, but I also remember him really enjoying that tuna sandwich, and it was getting all over him and getting caught up in his beard.
You cut through town, take the trail over to the fields, and you just see this bear going to town on. Now, you're human, right?
I am.
So you're carrying a torch, right?
I'm a lantern, yeah.
Okay. So you're swinging the lantern around, and you see this highly ferocious adolescent bear just ripping the shit out of the bark. I assume Rio is yelling, "Get away! Get away!" I don't know, Rio. Are you yelling, or are you just trying to climb as high as you can so the bear doesn't eat you?
I think that's all the effort I could do. Otherwise, I'd be dropping stuff on him. Right.
Eek, a bear.
Uh, give me a percentage roll, Mushara.
I can do that. Maybe. There it is. 2%.
So yeah, you covered in foliage. Rio's in the tree, but that bear definitely is pissed about something. Go ahead and roll 2d6. Let's check the reaction as you with your illumination arrives.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Here
now.
comes Snake Eyes. 6.
Uncertain. The monster is confused. What would you like to do?
I would like to try to scare it off.
Okay.
With your new foraging technique.
Yeah, I'd like to like switch
There's
my.
berries over there.
Let's see. I have a mace and I have some cloth and some lamp. So I'd like to make a torch kind of deal
That's
with my mace, and it's not a flail; it's a mace.
Oh,
And holding my lantern and the thing, try and scare it with the fire, like back
Sure.
creature.
Sure, Frankenstein's monster is afraid of fire. Go ahead and give me a new monster reaction.
6. It's confused. At least I didn't just make it angrier.
That's true. You know what, Rio? Give me a 2d6. Let's see if you can aid the situation, although with your penchant for rolling ones, I doubt it.
Well, 42
No,
or 2,
2d6.
so it's
Oh,
6.
6? Yeah,
4 and a 2.
it is definitely confused. Mushara, you noticed that perhaps if you remove the arrow from its neck, it might be friendly.
Ooh, yeah. Well, let me roll an intelligence on that.
I got a question too.
And I fail it. That is a viable option. So
like Ginny and
I'll cauterize it afterward.
Ginny and OG just started tracking from the field next to the vineyard to the northeast. Do we hear anything?
Go ahead and D12 against me. You guys are pretty far away, but it is a still night.
10.
Yeah, you hear some kind of cacophony of noise at the far side.
We're gonna head that way. Probably not running because I do know Rio's over in that area. Can I tell what the noise is? Do I hear a bear or do I just hear some sort of noise?
You might hear growling because the sound would carry across the pond.
We'll head that way.
Okay. Mushara, you noticed several lanterns and yelling coming from behind you where the townsfolk would be.
I yell over my shoulder. Be wary, there's a bear.
Torian Black comes running up to you and he goes, "Don't worry, I got some help."
Oh,
Oh, Torian, you're a good man. I remind me to If I die, I leave a handful of silver to you.
He has brought 5, 6 townspeople, all of them armed with lanterns and farming implements. As they surge forward, I'll roll for the bear this time. Yeah, he's going to GTFO, no attack, monster leaves or considers offers. You guys aren't offering anything, so the monster rambles off just as Jenny and Hoji arrive. As Rio, do you want to come down now?
Yeah.
In the tiny sliver of lantern light, you guys notice a pair of twin moons working their way down the tree as Rio's breeches have a definitive slash in them, a little bit of blood dripping out. Everybody is now on the ground. The townspeople have shooed the bear away. Oren asks, "You guys are supposed to be guarding the fields. What are you doing?"
We had a bear attack, son. Go back to sleep. You need to take care of yourself.
Stupid.
Do I have to confess it was my mess up?
You don't have to confess shit. There are no witnesses. None.
He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, just got pissed off.
Jenny will look down where she just saw the bear walk away. Will look down at the ground and go, "Oh, those are bear tracks."
As the townspeople marvel at your ability, you can hear Oren walking away muttering, "There's got to be a better vetting process than this." Hero's my ass.
So nothing, son. So I'm gonna.
Poor Rio. Do I have an extra pair of dwarf pants? I don't think I do.
Yeah, I don't. I've got a.
It's gonna be a cool night.
I've got an extra sack, so I hand it to him and tell him, "Here you go, son. Cover your shame."
You can cut the corners out of the burlap bag and wear it.
And then cinch it up.
Yeah, like a later.
Like a 40s gangster, like up to his nipples. Yeah.
I was thinking old Jewish retiree in Florida, but yeah.
Or that.
Same look, Rio. You're looking good. Okay, so clearly your first 2 hours have not been without entertainment. Mushara, you've checked the fields that have not been blighted. Everything is okay so far. The guy you left to make sure the fields were okay has joined you, so that might be an issue. Jenny and Hoji, you guys found some tracks, and Rio, you found that it is a breezy night here in Oakcrest. So, Rio, do you want to retake your position and continue to guard this field, or do something else?
What? How are we doing on tracking the footprints in the water?
I'll let everybody know while we're together at the base of the tree there that we did find some prints that are headed to the northeast along the shore. And we had started to follow them when we heard the commotion. Did you want to come along with us, Rio? Have you had enough excitement?
I still think it's worth having a lookout.
Okay.
As long as the lookout stays put.
Yeah. Well, can we give him? Didn't what's his face have a bell or a whistle or something?
Yeah.
He had a. Yeah, I think it was a whistle, wasn't it? A flute or something?
Torian, he had one of those dinner bells, the
That's
triangle.
Right, the triangle.
Let's hear from him since he's working the field with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's give that to Rio. Rio, here's a triangle. And you don't have to give us any signal if it's all clear, but definitely give us a signal if it's not all clear.
So ring the bell when there's problems.
Yeah. Make like Patty LaBelle.
I was thinking Grandma from Beverly Hillbillies, but okay, that works too. So Rio reclimbs the tree, retakes his position. Ginny and Hoji, where are you going?
We're going to continue. We'll go back to where we were and continue northeast if we can pick up on the tracks.
Sure. And then Mushara and Torian?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the whole bunch of fields that are probably blighted by now.
Okay. Well, the good news is when you return to the fields, none of them are currently blighted. So that's cool. As you get closer to the midnight hour, first off, Ginny and Hoji, you refine the tracks. You walk about 50 yards away from where they went into the water. They disappear. So give me another tracking roll.
Okay. It'll be 13.
Yeah, they just disappear.
We'll continue on the trajectory that the tracks were going and see if at some point we can pick them back up.
Okay, fair enough. You go all the way around to the northeast tip. Nothing, no tracks.
Okay. Well, we were following the shoreline all the way, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you guys were like a foot in, because that's where the prints were. They were in the water line, hoping most likely to disguise, throw off the scent of any pursuers.
No, Jenny's gonna have swamp foot.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and just keep circling the shoreline since the attack, the only tracks that we did find went back into the pond. We'll just keep kind of circling the shoreline. When we go by the other two fields, we'll just kind of wave as we go by, and
sure, yeah.
We'll check on Rio on the way, but we'll just circle the shoreline.
Sure. Rio D12 against me. 7.
6.
Goddamn bears eating more berries. You can hear him because as he walks down the grapevines, that arrow just twang, 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 twang. You want to?
And he still forgot all about me.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to monster reaction roll that thing and see if it comes back to the tree?
Don't you want to get don't you want to get your arrow back? Ginny would.
That arrow costs money. It's a perfectly good arrow. As Rio stays put.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I'm staying put. Yeah, that guy's he plays too rough.
As Rio maintains his lookout, you don't see anything unusual. Even the possum and raccoons have called no bueno. Mushara and Torian, as you wander around, you're keeping a close eye. None of the fields thus far seem to be blighted, so that's good news. It is now midnight. Since everybody got a nap, everybody just rolls 1 Constitution. Make sure you stay awake. So your Constitution score or lower.
Okay.
And Torian falls asleep again.
I let him nap for a little while.
Okay.
Well,
I'm good.
I got a 5.
Okay, so you're good.
Oh,
what's your Constitution?
Number. Oh, 16.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You stay awake. Probably the moisture in your pants from the near-death experience is keeping you warm. The clouds continue to move across the landscape, obscuring most vision. The lanterns are doing their job. And of course, Rio's dark vision notices that about 1 o'clock, everything seems to just fizzle out. It is a long, there's a chill in the air. It's not really chilly, but, that's okay. However, as Ginny and Hoji go full circle, or in this case, half circle, just off of the city circle right here is a raft.
A raft?
Oh,
A raft.
Okay, we inspect that raft to see if there's any belongings or anything else on it.
Yeah, it looks like it's a community raft. A couple of fishing poles on it.
Oh. Is there an oar or is it a sail?
Stick and an oar.
Okay.
So the stick, push off, and then the oar you move. But it's like a 4x4 platform.
We'll take it. We'll take it directly. Since it's, if I think it's the communities, I'm going to borrow that, and we're going to take it right across the center of the pond to the other side, and see if we can see anything from the center of the pond.
Sure. As you get there, now, are you relying on your infravision or are you relying on lanterns?
What's how far can a well, I've got a torch. How far can my torch see?
I think a torch is 60 feet. I think infravision is 30 or 60, depending on your race.
My vision is 60.
The lantern would be twice as much.
On the other side.
Yeah, I just got torches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, my I'll just use my infravision.
Okay. You move across the pond. Every once in a while, a sliver of moonlight hits it. It's very placid, very nice out. You guys are looking around. Hoji's like, I don't know, boss. I think we're missing something here.
Well, we will put we'll put our the fishing lines in the water.
Okay. As you do so, roll a d20. I will roll for Hoji. 10. Hoji's not going to notice.
11.
You aren't going to notice. You guys put in the fishing. You know what? Both of you d20 against me. I'll be green. Hoji will be root beer. I got a nat 1. And he got a 3.
I got a 4.
Yeah, you guys catch fish. Roll a d4, see how many fish you catch. He caught 1.
3.
You know who'd really enjoy these fish? Rio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to make sure not to just put up on any old shoreline with these fish. Where did we make it out to the center? Is that where we caught the fish?
Yes.
We'll continue over to the other shoreline to see what we can see, but we will not put in there. And how far across is that pond at its narrowest? Across the middle there.
Probably 3 football fields, 300 yards maybe. I mean,
all right,
it's a pond. It's not huge.
Okay, so we're going to go 60 feet out from the shoreline and go around it like that. Every so often, when it looks like we might be over a walleye hole or something, we'll throw the lines out.
Okay.
Try and bait all over the place.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. Rio, again, the rest of the night passes uneventful for you. Mushara, after giving Torian a well-deserved rest, you wake him up and continue to do your crescent. Both of you hear a loud squealing.
Ooh.
It's Burt Reynolds and Ned Beatty.
Oh,
I,
ew.
I was thinking your hireling and the Fletcher, but sure we can do squeal like a pig boy.
Well, I'm gonna go investigate that. I mean, is it still in the field kind of area, or do I have to like leave the fields?
You would have to leave the fields. It's over by X1.
Is it light out? Is it getting light? No.
Not yet. This would be about 4 o'clock. Always darkest before the threat appears.
Okay.
I mean, if we hear it, we'll start paddling.
Yeah, you know what? I'll let our walk take us around towards X1 to see if I can see anything, but I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna keep my attention on the fields for the most part, because that doesn't seem to be like where Rio's at or anything.
Okay. As you dual scope everything out, you see some kind of creature carrying some kind of other creature in its mouth. You also see illumination, i.e. torches and lanterns, coming from beyond the tree line of X1, i.e. the farms, and an individual who you recognize as the Fletcher emerges wearing some dungarees. He calls them his Hanes pants. And he is half dressed, and he has claw marks across his chest.
Oh,
By the love of all that's holy, son, what happened to you? Looked like a wild animal got at you.
well, he's shacked up with our buddy. That's what happened.
Yeah, I know.
And that is what he says. But he says, yeah, no, this isn't from whatever got my pig. Have you seen my pig?
Well, the last I saw of Furta, she had gone with you.
Oh,
You do not talk about the love of my life that way. I mean, look, these are her love scratches. He points out that he has lost a piglet.
oh.
Well, I'll bless your union, son, and perhaps you can have more.
Wow. Wow. Why don't you just piss in his Cheerios, for God's sake?
Furta was a total bitch to all of us, so.
You and your hairy lover can just go to hell. I'll bless that union with holy water just to make sure it doesn't reproduce. He does not take your
Insult very well.
yeah, he does not take your offering very well, and begins to try and track down. He is armed with a lantern and a dagger. So much like Rio, if he does find that thing, it is not going to go that well. So
I point out to where I saw it heading. It went that way, son.
okay.
And I head back to look at, keep an eye on the fields.
Okay. As dawn begins to rise up, Jenny and Hoji, you've scanned the shoreline, found no more clues. You do have 4 fish, which is a plus. None of the fields in your area have been blighted. Rio, no sign of the bear for a while. Sun's coming up. You could probably go back to the church. The great vineyard is in fine shape. And Mushara and Torian, mission accomplished. The fields that you have guarded are all intact. The only apparent loss is the Fletcher's piglet and the Rio's backside.
So
Nice.
I, I'm a little suspicious of the raft and the disappearing tracks. So perhaps the raft is why those tracks disappeared. The raft was over there. They got on the raft and brought it back. So maybe our culprit is a local.
Well, if I'm talking to Rio now, I'll tell him that before we found the raft, we circled. We did circle the place, and we didn't find any other tracks. So yes, if that raft was over where the tracks disappeared, then it seems like the raft came back to town.
So one idea tomorrow or tomorrow night, have a look out on that raft. Hide, see who takes it,
Okay.
possibly,
Yeah.
because we
When
didn't see it.
when Rio tells me that, I'll put the raft back as close to how we had it as possible.
Okay. Everybody roll
Um,
intelligence checks.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Why? We don't have any.
and I gave Torian 5 silver
Okay.
and a light blessing.
All right.
Intelligence check.
Ooh, yes, 1.
Oh, me too. I also got a 1. Woo.
Rio?
15. That was
Rio,
over.
Rio feels that his idea is sound. However, Ginny and Mushara, you think something else. While you think his reasoning is sound and logical and probably correct, unfortunately, all of the fields touching the pond are already SOL.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Well, except for that one little one where the vineyard is, right?
Well, that doesn't touch the pond.
Oh, I see it. Okay, it's on the other side of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, spoiler alert, Rio is correct. The blighting of the large X was done using the raft. However, the raft is now going to be useless because, well, there are no other fields that the raft would take them to. Which means you've eliminated almost half of the town. So there you go.
Well, maybe we can just pay Torian to keep an eye on the raft for us, and then
We got that covered,
it's
but
still covered. But
now all we have to do is cover. Well, we
there's
still have to. Yeah.
there's the one that Rio watched, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more spread about. This would be a lot easier had they all struck all the fields together in one clump.
Like Monsanto?
Yes.
Like
Like
Monsanto?
Nebraska. It's not Iowa, so no.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll have the Torian keep an eye on that raft tonight, just in case. But we should probably, if we think that it went from town, went back to town, then we should probably keep an eye on this side of town towards the fields, like actually the perimeter of town. 1 or 2 of us should keep an eye on.
That's kind of the thing I've
Yeah, now Oren will meet with you in the morning. Rio, he will inquire as to how your buttocks feel today and perhaps not eat so much tuna next time. He has heard that aside from a lost piglet, none of the fields were blighted last night. So he appreciates the efforts done by you guys, but is concerned that your methods might require him to rethink the verbal agreement. So he's gonna give you one more night And then he's going to have to rethink it because certainly the bear with Rio. Now, he doesn't know Rio kind of poked the bear, but he will point out that a great deal of man hours were squandered, and he believes they were fortunate that one of the fields wasn't blighted. So you can tell that he's starting to lose a little bit of faith in you,
All right.
and not for real cause.
Well, but he already knows that the reason that first field got blighted was because one of the locals, Torium Black, fell asleep.
Well, that's
And-
fine. So you can replace us as needed anytime. We'll go about our business. You were paying us for getting the job done, not for attempting to get the job done. So it's all fair.
He will point out to Jenny that, be that as it may, I didn't really hire Torian. That is contracted labor, and that is on you.
Okay. And so Ginny doesn't really say anything, but Ginny now suspects this guy a little bit.
Okay, fair. Rio, do you have any opinions on the ultimatum of get the job done or GTFO?
Yeah, I mean, I failed before, and we just can't quit. We're not gonna quit.
At least you learned a valuable lesson.
Well, you've got flesh in this now, so
Jen is no quitter, and neither are you, Rio. Let's redouble our efforts and get this mystery solved.
So, question of the day is: are you going to sleep the whole day and eliminate the Constitution roll, or are you going to try and pick up a few more skills?
I'm gonna sleep for half the day and work on foraging a little bit more.
Work
Yeah.
on what?
Foraging.
Foraging. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't get our full bonus for that until we do it for 8 hours, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Except-
I'll work on my tracking, sleep half the day.
Except you did pass it, so
Oh.
you've already got your +2. Now I'll give you +4 if you want to do a full day.
Yeah, I'll do the full day and see if I can get my advanced degree.
Okay. Rio, do you want to sleep or do you want to learn more?
Half day. So I'm down 2 hit points. Sleep half day will take care of that.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I'll also heal you.
But if he sleeps a half a day, he won't even need it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
but my-
you will be a little bit sore. You'll have to sleep on your stomach.
Well, so
No,
And any
Monster lore.
constitutional might be painful.
well, what about half day sleep, half day? I was doing monster lore. Was there any more classes, advanced classes in monster lore?
Well, you can take monster lore for the addition to get to +2 or +3, depending on how you score. So
I could do
Mushara and
half and
Rio get a +1 already. If they ace it, they'll get 3. If they choke, it's 2. If Mushara or if Jenny aces it, they'll be at +4 or +3. Does that sound fair?
yeah.
Okay. Or you can take something entirely different. Because we have sheltercraft, tracking, and cooking. Well, tracking is already grabbed. Or no, it's not. Yeah, tracking is.
Yeah, Ginny's doing tracking. So the only things left to take are sheltercraft and cooking.
Field cooking, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with tracking.
Okay. What did we roll for?
We rolled under our intelligence.
Okay.
Was
We roll under your intelligence again.
oh, where the heck did it go?
Well, this time you
Nice.
got it.
4.
So
I
you get a total
got
of
this.
4.
Nice.
Fail.
So you get +1. So you'll be at +2 total.
Oh, we're gonna have so many poison mushroom guys. This is gonna be great.
Rio, how'd you do?
I same number. Intelligence 9. I rolled a 9.
Well, okay. So yeah, you're at +3.
Nice.
So
Oh.
So you got 3 to your monster lore now.
so +3 to monster for Rio, +4 for tracking for Jenny, +2 for foraging for Mushara, and Hoji came through and gets a +3 on fire making.
Nice.
Nice.
Everybody gets their half their hit points back. The only one injured was Rio for 2, so he is now fine. Night 3 is going to be a full moon. Perhaps tonight will, or no, that's night 2, sorry. Night 3. Clearly, your future of heroic conquest is in jeopardy. With Orin questioning your abilities, you're ready to prove him wrong. You come up with your plan and hope for the best. With a full moon slated, nature may finally give you some help. So, are we hiring Torian Black again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have him keep an eye on the raft and let us know if anything happens with that.
And the raft is right at the village shoreline, right?
Yes.
All right. We want him to let us know if he sees anybody up, because you were saying this is a pretty early night town. So if he sees anybody up in town or farting around with the raft, we want to know.
What'd you guys do with the fish, by the way?
Took that back and well, nobody knows cooking, so.
So you got 3 of them. So you got them like 2 earrings and a necklace pendant.
Oh no. No. You know what? If what's his face was pissed off at us, we would have asked him to join us for a nice fish dinner, and pissed him off more that we were out fishing while we were short.
That's fair. He will point out that some of the townsfolk went out onto the pond earlier today and got some fishing, and he will point out that they discovered a substance stuck in between some of the logs that make the raft, and this is what Jenny and Hoji did not notice. And he points out that it was a powdery substance that has been found on the blighted fields. Ergo, Rio's opinion was correct. So,
All right.
he amends his concerns of your abilities and points out, Rio, you were correct. Perhaps there is some hope here tonight.
Yeah, and
Yeah, the bad news is I think we missed it. If we would have known, but because he's not going to use it tonight, right?
Well,
The fields are all lighted there.
Probably not. And you have Torian guarding it, correct?
we do.
Yeah.
Okay. So after a nice meal of old fish, since they've been sitting out for 12 hours, you
Yeah,
got
it's aged like a good steak, and maybe we just chop it up and it's tartare since none of us know cooking.
Oh,
nice little sushi. Aaron will also point out that he's feeling more of himself, and he's going to go ahead and also stake out a field. He points out that since Rio had the close call last night, and he is a druid, he's going to go ahead and set up with Rufus on the grapevine field. So you don't have to worry about that one. So directly south of X3, they got it covered. And he points out that at a moment's notice, the townspeople are ready to go in case you guys need some help. He will let you go. I assume you'll still be doing Crescent, or do you guys each want to sit on a field, keeping in mind distance will be harmful, right, Rio?
Yeah, I just got kicked out. So are we talking about
Well, there,
the remaining unblighted fields?
There
4.
are, yeah, there
Well,
are
5.
is there 6?
6.
Okay, the one I was on is already covered, so we got a couple left. We'll have to split up though. Perhaps
Corner
we
on
can
blight.
use our torches. We got line of sight actually on half of them, where we could like keep an eye on each other.
Yeah, maybe we'll do
Yeah.
like the top 3 and the bottom 3, and we'll kind of go back and forth. Like,
Well, what Rio's saying is that we have line of sight if we use torches. All we have to do is look left and right. How far can we see a torch for, Frank?
I'd say on a moonlit night, a lot of illumination. I'd say that if somebody stood right here, the person here would be able to see them. And the beacon of Gondor would be here and then here. The only problem you're going to have is if it's here or here, this person ain't going to get here in time.
Well, we're not seeing your mouse.
Oh, sorry. I hate it when it does that. Okay, so if somebody stands here, the beacon of Gondor gets lit. It's seen here. Beacon of Gondor, seen here, and seen here. If this
Right.
person encounters who or what is causing it, they can wave it 3 times, and this person will see it, and then they can wave 3 times. The problem is the people at the bookends are going to be way out of position. So, for all intents and purposes, those bookends are probably not going to make it to the fight. That is the only concern.
How many turns does it take to get from the far field to the other far field?
If we're saying this gap here is 3 football fields, it
Pretty
is,
far.
yeah, it is 3 football fields to here and 3 football fields to here. So unless you're going for the NFL, now I would say that anybody here could cut directly through town.
Right. And vice versa. So how many turns is that from like the vineyard to that far northeastern field?
Let's do some math here. 60 feet divided by 300 feet is
10 turns, isn't it?
4-ish, 3 plus. So 6 rounds, I suppose.
Ish.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we better stick together since we're more important than these damn fields anyway.
I mean, there's always day 4.
Right. You know what? Let's stick together and just double time it in our crescent. And what we can do is we can have we can still spread out, but just not that far. Like, one of us can take point, followed by, 30 to 60 feet back, followed by 30 to 60 feet back, followed by 30 to 60 feet back and forth.
Yeah, that works. Keeping in mind, there are 6 fields and there are 4 of you.
Yep.
so we'll just stay in a group and just keep doing the crescent like I was doing
Yeah,
the previous night.
exactly. But we'll be more spread out so that, when the one point gets to the far side, we can all about face and then head back. It'll be a little quicker of a sweep.
Okay, fair enough. So we're going to do two things here. First off, uh, you guys are going to make it till midnight, and there will not be any blight. There will not be any triangle. Both Torian and Orin have noisemakers. You guys make it to midnight. Everybody roll their con. Oof. Hoji is really tired from studying.
Pass.
Are we rolling low or high
Low.
on Constitution?
Con or low?
Okay, I passed 3.
Mushara?
Woohoo.
I passed.
Okay, so Hoji is the only one that's tired. Do you give him coffee? Do you wake him up? Do you just let him sleep it off? What do you want to do?
No, let's, I'll give him a little, snort of my Weiniger. That'll wake anybody up. It's like a smelling salt.
Oh,
I thought that was only to be taken anally.
No, you can do it. You can just kind of sniff it, or you can take it internally if you want.
I hand him some animal crackers. Snack on these, son. They'll keep you awake if you're munching.
Nice. Who wants to roll me a d6? Just one of you.
Well, do you want low? Because we'll have Rio do it.
Low and high do not matter on this one, but yes, Rio would guarantee you one.
Okay, we're doing 5.
Okay, you know what? That works out real well. Rio rolled a 5. What did Ginny roll?
A 4.
Okay, fair enough. Hang on a second. Let me make some notes here. That actually works out very well for you guys. So in moving around your crescent, you guys are back and forth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. As you guys reach this point about 2 o'clock in the morning, moonlight's beaming down. You see an individual sowing the field right next to you, right across.
I am gonna sprint for him and try and tackle him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll circle wide.
Yeah, and while she's circling wide to try to tackle, I'm gonna take a bow shot.
Okay. First off, let's determine distance. So, Mushara, roll a d6. 1 to 2 close, 3 to 4 medium, 5 to 6 far.
Can't I have Rio roll it for me? I got a 5.
Fair enough. So it's 120 feet away. Okay.
Okay.
So
2 turns.
Yeah, it's 2 turns to run. The bow shot will be sketchy at best, but you can do that. And because this field is on the corner, this individual or creature will be in your line of sight until they hit those trees. So you've got some good distance here to work with.
I've got a question about shooting my short bow first. I've got 3 marks. It says 50 foot, 100 foot, 150 foot. What does that mean exactly?
+1, +2, or -1. Normal, -1 or -2, I think. Let me flip back to the gear shit. And that's the important thing about the distance. Okay.
Okay.
I'm seeing the costs.
So like 50 would probably be a normal AC. A 100 would be a -1 AC, and then a
Correct.
150 a -2.
Yep.
And can you tell me what the AC is on what I see?
The AC for this opponent is 6, and that is for everybody.
All right. Yes. Yeah. So that's 13 for me. Plus 2 is 15. I rolled a 15.
Fair enough. That hits. Correct?
If it's a 13, you want to roll plus 2, it'd be 11.
I still got it.
Yeah, but you want to roll. Don't you want to roll? Oh, you do want to roll.
Yeah, you want
over,
to roll
yeah.
over. So that's exactly. I exactly hit it.
Okay. As you pull back the bowstring, arc it, considering Pythagoras and my geometry teacher, you let the shaft fly and boom. Now, Rio, what are you doing? Because I know Mushara is charging.
And that was. I rolled a 1d6. It's a 6.
Okay.
Oh, and also I want to run on the town side so that I'm not going like to the around like on the outside of town. I'm going like
Try and cut off means of escape.
exactly. Sorry about
Gotcha.
that.
No, that's fine. Rio, what about you? What are you doing?
I think it should close in on him too.
Okay, fair enough. So you're gonna follow with Mushara?
Yeah, we'll probably instinctively try to quarantine, try to hurt him. Like not shoulder to shoulder, but like if he goes left, I'll go left, or we'll dot. Uh, you know,
Sure.
the idea is, one of us will corner him if he goes, because he could evade one of us. So if he tries to evade Musharraf, I'll go the other direction or somehow.
Sure.
Uh,
Hoji is gonna take his shot. 7. Phew. He misses. I have Mushara and Rio running full speed. I have Jenny and Hoji firing arrows. You guys see the individual or creature. You can't really tell from this distance. Do something, and it begins to move at an incredible pace. And it is going to 1d6. It is going to charge at Mushara. And Mushara, you aren't quite sure what this thing is, but you know it's moving fast. So
mm,
everybody, or somebody roll a d6 for initiative. I'll roll for the opponent. 3.
1.
3. Oh,
The opponent covers an amazing amount of ground and gets about 60 feet from Mushara. And Mushara, you are going to get hit with magic missile.
Okay. Well, that I can't block.
You didn't think this was just going to be easy, did you?
Well, spells.
Yeah, but magic missile always hits, right?
Oh, right.
Magic missile in this. Oh, it had a range of 150. I could have just smoked your ass. 1d6 plus 1. And you are visible to it. 3 hit points of damage as you are hit with a bolt of magical light. Rio, you were doing the pincer move, right, to keep him in check?
uh, right. Because I mean, I couldn't tell where he was going to run, so I'm just kind of watching him and going directly at him. I suppose I'm
Okay.
not sure what pincer means.
So you're going to angle. So you're going to angle. Your turn to attack everybody. So Mushara, you are 60 feet.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I can run and work my sling. So
Sure.
I'm going to keep an arrow.
I'll let you.
Okay.
But I'll give you a
Uh,
-1.
gonna already be, he's at 60, so that's going to be, what was
Minus
this? He
1.
was a 6?
Yeah, he was a 6.
So I'm going to need to roll a 13, and then another one will be, I'm sorry, I'm going the wrong
Yeah.
way. It'll be, I have to roll a 16 or
or
higher. No, 9.
Okay. Sling stone flies over the head. Hoji and Jenny, you have your bows. Do you want to close or do you want to continue aiming?
Can I close and at the same time take a shot at a negative?
Yep. -1.
All right, and then what distance do I close to? Because I'm going to take it at the end of my run.
Medium distance.
Okay,
So
so
-2 total.
so I'll have to hit a 15 again. An 8, I miss.
Hoji follows your lead. I'll try, boss. 17 on the die roll. Hoji hits. Hoji kind of hits. Rio, you are closing. You are about 60 feet away. What do you want to do?
Is that close enough to battle axe him?
Nope.
Not, no way.
Nope. You'll have to take another turn running.
Dive behind his
can I
knees.
do-
Now hit him from the front.
Can I do running and short bow?
Yes, at -1 because you are tighter than Moosh or Jenny and Hoji.
Okay, the class was a 6, right?
Yep. -1.
Armor class 6. All right,
So it'd
so
be the
here we
equivalent
go
of
with
5.
kicked out, but I got a 20.
Nice. Damage. Or no, we said full max damage, didn't we?
Right,
Yep.
short bow is 6.
Yep. 6 damage on that biatch.
Nicely done. Unfortunately, there is a bigger problem at this point in time. There isn't one opponent. There are 4 opponents.
Oh,
Mirror image. So now, Mushara, you're up.
How can you do for
Can
me?
I keep running? Well, did they like scramble around so I don't know which one?
Correct.
Or okay.
It's
Well,
the
I'm
old shell game now.
okay. Well, I'm gonna run at the thing, one of them. So
Are the mirror images pretty close to each other?
Yes,
Okay.
they're like
okay. Well,
5 feet apart at this
whatever
time.
was closest to where I was at.
Okay,
Try to sling it again.
sure. AC 6.
Net 1.
So you
Blast myself right in the head.
Well,
one odd, you hit yourself in the face. Even, you throw the sling and the stone.
Oh, I threw my rig. It's
Okay.
out.
Better than getting hit in the face.
Yeah.
Hoji says, boss, who am I aiming at?
Okay, so I'll point to the one to the far left for him to shoot at, and I'll point to the one just to the right of that one.
So number 2.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I at a normal distance now?
You were at a normal distance, and he
Okay.
missed.
So did I.
Okay. Rio, your little dwarf legs are pumping as hard as they can. You are pretty much within range of your battle axe for number 4 if you want it.
I'll take him.
Okay. And this figure is cloaked with a long robe and a hood, so you still can't tell what it is.
I'll just take the first one. Yep. Whatever you said, number 4, I guess.
Number 4.
Okay, and he rolls 17.
Nice.
That's a hit, and it disappears.
Nice.
Okay, that's so now there's 3, right?
Correct.
Nice.
New round.
Unless he casts it
Oh,
again.
yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh man, I love these old spells.
Well, if there's so mirror images don't attack, we'll know who it is if he attacks, right?
No, they all make the attack.
They all make the attack.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, I know. They're dicks about it. Okay.
Natural 1 and take out all your mirror images.
Yeah. Nat 1.
Oh shit, that's gonna be nasty. Okay. Mushara and Rio, give me a save versus spells.
Okay.
Is that
okay? Now I'm going to need some
This one's
instruction.
You roll a d20 as a dwarf. You're going to need a 14.
net 20.
Nice.
Well, so Ginny only has a 12, so his might be different.
You know what? We'll go with Jenny's. Roll a 12 or better, Rio.
I did not.
Everybody can hear the arcane words. Jenny and Hoji cannot hear them very well, but Mushara and Rio hear lullaby and good night, and Rio face plants asleep. Rio asleep. And with that one, there's no, you can re-roll. Nope, you're asleep till somebody wakes you. Mushara, you glance over, see Rio just freaking faceplant, and you think, here's a story of a lovely lady. Okay, and that eliminates the ability for that spell to take effect. So you are still awake. You are in front of number 3.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit it with my mace.
Okay.
And that will hit.
Okay. And it disappears.
All right, 2 down, 2 to go.
Hoji and Ginny, do you want to take a normal shot or close for melee?
Yeah, if we can close in melee, I'll tell him to stay on his number 1, and I'll stay on the number 2, because you got rid of 3, and then Rio got rid of 4.
Correct.
Can I run by Rio and just kind of like either stand on him, kick him, or something on the way that'll give him like 1 damage to wake him up?
Run across him.
Run on top of me.
And his sword attack.
Just use me as a floor mat.
Is that legit?
Yes, but I will have you roll a d20, and I will have Rio roll a d20. If Rio's roll is higher than yours, you trip on him.
Oh, we should be all set. Oh, roll really low.
Well,
Rio, what's your roll?
oh boy, I'm 15.
3.
I'm guessing he like just instantly wakes up and they go tumbling.
You know what, Jenny, roll a d6. 1 to 2, it's a head. 3 to 4, you get him in the chest. 5 to 6, you get an ankle.
That's 3.
You're going to have a bruised rib for 1 hit point, Rio. You wake up, but in doing so, you slide, and Ginny face plants as well. That, unfortunately, is your round. Hoji, since you didn't give him any direction, he's going to do what you said and go after 1.
Yep.
He swings his blade, and the head comes off, but the body disappears. There is only 1 of them left. That is a waste of a nat 20.
Don't think about it too much.
Well, I've only got the 1 spell left, and melee.
Yeah, he should attack with his quarterstaff. That's what I'd do.
You mean the +1 dagger?
No, the quarterstaff.
You know
Maybe
what? I'm going to play it smart. The last one remaining disappears.
All right.
Everybody roll intelligence, number or lower.
Oh. God, I'm so stupid. Oh my God, I met it. I passed.
no for Ginny.
No for Hoji. Rio, what's your intelligence roll?
I went over the intelligence number.
The only one that notices footprints in the furrows is Mushara, and they are still hasted. They are hauling the mail.
Okay, I point him out. I'm like, Ginny, track this. He's trying to get away.
Oh,
That
even you can track it because these fields are freshly hown. The footprints are going. Unfortunately, the footprints are going 3 times your speed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run alongside them, you know, because I don't want to like obscure the footprints in case we need to track them later. And I'm gonna haul my my little animal crackers after him.
Okay.
Jenny is going to kind of discern exactly where the tracks are going with my excellent tracking skills and try to discern about where an arrow shot should go.
Because you have +4, right? Or did you get +3?
+4.
I will give you +2 to hit it. Do you want Hoji to go? Hoji will not have that benefit.
All right, so come on.
Oh
yeah, 19.
Plus 2. So
21, yeah.
Yeah, 21. And I hit it for 3 points of damage.
The arrow fells the opponent. The invisibility spell is broken. A crumpled figure stands up, pulls back the hood of the cloak, and it is Talia Ash Whisper. And she goes, "That's it. It's on." Rio, you and Hoji are the only ones waiting to go. And Hoji doesn't have any marching orders, so Hoji's just going to go, wow, I didn't see that one coming. Rio, what do you want to do?
Is it all close enough for the battle axe, or should I shoot an arrow?
If you charge her, I will give you a battle axe attempt because she is most assuredly charging back after you guys because now she's pissed.
Okay. I'll go with battle axe.
Okay?
Is this still a 6, right?
Still a 6.
All right, 19.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
19. My 8-sided dice gives me 2 plus 2, so it's a 4.
Okay.
Awesome.
She is still alive. She is going to go after 1 to 3 Mushara, 4 to 6 Rio. 4. She is pissed off, and she's going to go after you. What's your AC?
4.
10. 11. She stabs you with a glowing dagger, and you take 5 big ones, max damage. She goes, stabs you in the gut and goes, "You were a shitty student." Just kind of twists. Everybody closes. Mushara, what do you want to do?
how many, like, how wounded is Rio? Does he look like really, like, are you
He's going to be 5 or 6 points down out of his 20, probably.
out of 20? Okay, so you're good for at least another round, right?
Well, she stabs him in the eye.
Out of 14.
He's at a 14. Yeah.
He's at okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and hit her, and hopefully not hit Rio.
Okay.
That 10 ain't gonna do it.
Jenny, were you closing?
Yeah, I'm closing, and yeah, if OG needs marching orders, I'm just like hit her, and I'm gonna attempt to hit her with my battle axe if I can.
Sure.
That'll be
Oh,
yeah, 17. 1d8 plus 2. It's gonna be 5 damage.
The battle axe slashes her chest wide open and eviscerates her. Her guts come hanging out. She drops the glowing dagger and crumples to the ground. As she falls motionless, she gurgles out, "You were a good student." and expires. You guys notice 3 things about her. Well, actually, 4 things. 1, it's Tilda, and she's dead. 2, that glowing dagger has stopped glowing because it's not in her hand anymore. She has a ring, and she has a bag.
Yeah, I'd like to figure out how she's blighting the field.
Okay?
Be my first.
So
Probably his bag.
You're probably looking in her bag then.
You find the dust described by Oren Barley shade in the bag. So it's fertilizer, essentially. You want to lick your fingers?
I guess she's just. I guess she's just like doing it like you would feed chickens. You just pull it out of the bag and throw it. I suppose that's how she's doing it.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Dagger or ring?
I'd like to see if her ring fits on my finger.
I'll take the dagger.
Okay. The dagger's going to be +1. You know it's magical because it was glowing. The ring is too big for you, Mushara, and then it shrinks. It is a +1 ring.
I declare that's creepy.
But it's still a +1 ring. None of you have made any noise to alert anybody. I.e. Oren.
Yeah.
Before we do anything else, I'm going to heal Rio.
Okay.
3 points of healing, Rio.
Okay, cool. Take.
Hoji kicks the body. She's dead.
Yeah, I track her right to where she fell, which is right in front of me.
That's why you were the good student and Rio was a farce.
Yeah. Let's
I wish I knew why she did this horrible thing.
Yeah, and actually I will I have that +1 dagger while Rio was actually doing investigation, so I'll tell Rio, roll a d6, and if it's odd, I'll keep it. If it's even, you keep it.
All right. It's an even.
All right, I will give Rio the +1 dagger.
Well, thank you.
You are a perfect lady and so generous.
Well, that's okay because of the frequency that he gets mauled by bears. I'll probably be getting it back pretty soon.
Now, just team-wise, but what do you think? We gather this evidence and bring it to our boss?
A bell rings
including
out
the dead
as
body,
Hoji starts ringing the triangle because he wants credit for helping kill her.
Can we knock that out of his hand real quick, and then we'll drag her back to the church and put her in a dignified position at the altar.
after dragging her through town.
Yeah.
You guys make it halfway through town because you make it right here to the city circle,
Okay.
and people are everywhere. Rufus and Oren have arrived. Your former hireling Ferda's dressed in sexy negligee, waiting for Rufus to get off his shift. Everybody arrives and they're horrified because everybody liked Tilda. Tilda was nice. There is some question as to why you guys would kill Tilda rather than bring her in alive, because none of you look injured.
Yeah.
I
Well,
well, that's because
Rio does look a little bit injured still. He's still got 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And yeah, we're simply going to tell them that she fought us.
Okay.
she was not coming in alive, the dirty bladder.
Somebody roll me 2d6 for the monster reaction.
I'll get that.
You don't want to let Rio roll it?
You just enjoy your new dagger, Rio. I'll get this. 5 and a 3 is 8.
The townspeople are still a little bit uncertain. However, if Rio wants to present the bag of powder, Oren will be able to determine that indeed this is the cause of the blight.
Right.
I
I don't know what it is in here, but this is the cause of the blight. So,
Oren will tell you this is from the poisonous plant Monsanto, and it is clearly responsible for the blight. Monsanto.
Also,
we have no
probably-
idea motive here, but
Well, we could probably search her house as well.
Bingo.
yeah, we could go to the house if we're looking for motive.
When you guys search her house, because it's still early morning, the party will have to turn over Tilda's bag to actually solve the crime. The dust in the sack can be examined by Oren and determined to be what has been causing the blight. The why is a very different story. Anything just slowed the process. Something's missing here. I don't know who writes these things, but he's a fucking moron. Oh, if the party can capture her alive, no. She can be blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there we go. So when you get there, you will find some. Everybody roll a d20. High roll finds it.
1.
Me too.
Rio?
14.
Rio discovers a small trunk underneath her bed, and there are papers inside. Apparently, she is a spy from the Dread March Dominion. You guys don't know what that is. But from the papers, it appears as though this Double D is a faction trying to take over the area, and with the fields destroyed, the people would move away, and the D&D can entrench themselves without fear of notice. Another written communique says her handler would be known only as WS from signed documents. The latter is useful in the event she is killed during combat or interrogation fails. So you have determined that this Dread March Dominion is seeking to infiltrate Oldshire.
WS as in Sam.
William Sam, yes.
Okay.
Oren has heard of the Dread March Dominion, doesn't know who WS is, and he points out that they are a fringe faction.
Any return address on that letter?
It's smudged. So you'll have to find a female wearing a tank top to CSI that shit. So Oren is with you and points out that, well, this is both good news and bad news. I suppose the royal wardens should be given this information. I can take it, or you can find a warden and give them the information. But you have certainly lived up to the expectation, and heroes you are. And he proclaims that 25 gold pieces, split as you see it. There are 4 of you. One is, of course, a hireling, not a henchman at this point in time, but maybe a henchman. Clearly, Ferda is interested in other things, but there you go. You have 25 gold pieces to split as you see it. You have lost 10 silver pieces, paying off Torian Black, who is just happy to be a part of it.
Taking that out of my thing.
Okay. Oren will order a wooden plaque with your visages scrawled on it, and that should be done by the time of Oktoberfest. So you guys will be known as the heroes of Oakcrest.
Make sure you get my good side.
Would that look like Rio's pants?
I give a gold piece to Torian for all of his help, and I take 5 gold pieces for myself.
Well, awful laissez-faire with funds. What else are you gonna do?
Out of my money.
Oh, okay.
Not of the. So there's an extra 5 gold pieces in the
pot.
That I'm not.
Yeah.
taking.
I suggest to Rio that we each take 5 gold pieces and just have Mushara hold the rest in the community pot.
Okay, so the community, and then the group. This we'll pay this out to any survivors of or
We're not paying
next
it out
of
to
kin if one of us dies.
yeah, there we go.
Okay, that works.
Well, we'll call it tavern funds for now, but
there we go.
Rio, does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have successfully resolved the Oakcrest problem. Oren apologizes for his earlier doubts. Clearly, he was mistaken. Probably the fatigue talking. He knew he had the right people, considering you guys were the only ones to show up. And thanks you graciously. He will allow you guys to spend the day resting and recuperating, and they will have a feast tonight. And then if you guys want to head out tomorrow to go back to Lakeside, that's perfectly acceptable. Or do you guys want to find the Royal Warden, or do you want him to find it?
Well, we met a Royal Warden on the way in, didn't we?
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll deliver that news. Is that kind of on our route back out to where we're going, Frank?
Maybe. Here's the thing. He will go ahead and say, while you guys are resting, I will copy the documentation. And then if you find the Royal Warden first, great. If the Royal Warden finds us first, great. Does that sound fair?
That's smart.
That sounds really good, buddy.
Somebody D12 against me. If I win, the Warden comes to Oakcrest.
Well, go ahead, Rio, since you've been rolling hot the last one roll.
Okay, a D12. Oh boy, 3.
The Royal Warden will come to Oakcrest before you find him.
Okay.
Mushara would like to relax, do a little fishing, and ask all of the townsfolk about and if anybody knows anything more about the Dread March Dominion.
Not a single person will know
Okay.
aside from Oren. Oops.
He's
Sorry.
like, that's ridiculous. There he is.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Um,
Whoop.
I'm not sure why my camera.
It, yeah, this software gets confused. I notice.
This software is kind of glitchy, is what it is. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
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 You can't see me, but okay. You'll see me here in a second. So congratulations, you have successfully solved this problem. So you got the last thing I heard was you guys were going to go fishing and enjoy life and enjoy the um, feast, I assume, and then return to Lakeside on day 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a little fishing outing and maybe drink a little Weiniger out on the lake and see if I can hold it down.
Nice. Maybe hunt down that bear that's been causing problems. It's got the Centaurea, so it'll probably be sniffing around.
No, well, we could set a trap for it if we catch some fish, but you know what? Screw that.
That was an ornery bear.
That was
Yeah.
funny. Okay, recap. Rio, aka Rich, what'd you think?
That was pretty clever storyline. I like that. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you didn't die.
Well,
Glad-
you let me get back in the tree. That was.
Well, I could have still slashed you for a little bit more, so never know. Mike, aka Jenny, what'd you think?
That was a great adventure. It had plenty of twists and turns in it, and especially the last, Scooby-Doo moment of, of the mask reveal.
Tilda.
Tilda, it's old Farmer Jenkins. So yeah, it was great, and it had some good loot and all of that. Yeah, it was fun.
Good. Last but certainly not least, Mushara, aka Don, what'd you think?
I really enjoyed it, and I also want to point out that, like, my idea of relaxing, Mushara's idea of relaxing, is also proselytizing. So she is going to spread swish it upon these good townsfolk.
Your
We're just
wooden carving will be like this because you can't shut up.
yeah, pretty much.
Looks really, it should look like pious, but it's more pompous, like
Nice.
just.
Well, that is it for today, folks. We ran a little bit late, but we still had fun, so we hope you enjoyed it. Catch us this Sunday for something. I don't know what. And the dog indicates that the wife is home. So let's blow him a kiss and GTFO, but not really, Rich. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Imhobo Inc. or you can email us imhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure since by offishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Our fish games also mix how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for games.